It's
Right.
fun.
So, we can start in a second. I should have told you earlier, if you were going to do some flexibility, stretching, posture coordination, if you have a hand towel here that you from your bathroom or kitchen and want to grab it for some stretching, go ahead and do that. Not a big one, just lightweight hand towel if you want to grab it. Certainly don't have to, but feel like, or what I was gonna say, or a cane. I guess you could use a cane too if you have a cane handy.
Yes, I did. Thanks, I have fun.
So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna back up a little bit. And then we're gonna get on our back today for our floor position. So if you need to grab a little, or if you have a pillow handy for your neck, what else can I tell you? We're gonna do, my cat needs to come in, excuse me.
Enjoy your session. You got
You want to see Shadow? He's all big and fluffy because he was outside.
Oh my Lord.
Look at how big he's getting. He looks fat, but he's not. He's just fluffy.
Oh,
Hey, hi. He doesn't like to be held like this.
look at those eyes. Oh my God.
Now he's off on his own. He's very finicky. Do you find cats are very finicky? Sometimes he wants to be like close. Sometimes he's like, leave me alone. So we are going to do a little bit of standing muscular like endurance coordination exercise. So that will be like our 10 minutes of standing circuit. What we do in sitting will kind of be very similar to what we do in standing as far as coordination stuff. So if you don't want to stand, we'll probably just be repeating some of the exercises we did in sitting. So I think that's it. How are we doing? Should we get started? Are you guys all muted already? All right. Okay. So we won't use our towel quite yet, but keep it close. We're going to start in our chair. Okay. So let's set our posture. You're going to start with your feet as wide apart as you can get them, up as tall as, or just look straight ahead into your computer, arms to your side. Let's take a couple deep breaths in, blow it out, breathe in, blow it out. And one more time, deep breath in and blow it out. Good. You're going to roll the shoulders back. So it's always go as big as you can go in your range, relatively pain-free range, because there may be some discomfort involved when we do some stretches. Okay, roll the shoulders forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right, hands in front. Stretch the fingers out. Reach down to the floor. Hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up to the ceiling. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out big and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. All right, we're going to twist. You're going to twist as far as you can behind you. Grab your chair if you can. So you feel that in your trunk and just hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go the other direction. Twist and hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and straight ahead. All right, let's stretch our neck out. So up tall, look up to the ceiling. So if you guys joined Tori last Thursday, did you hear the big news? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She is expecting a girl. Yay. So you may guys have heard that, but look down to the floor and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and straight ahead. So her family's super excited. I'm sure she's excited. Look over one shoulder and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then all the way over the other shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and straight ahead. I'm excited because I can buy some girl clothes. I've never been able to buy girl clothes, so I'm excited about that. All right, hands on your knees, the inside of your knees, pull your knees apart and then lean forward and hold the stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then sit up tall. Good. Okay, so go ahead and grab your towel if you want, if you have it, and you're just going to grab the ends of it. Okay, so you're going to keep it relatively tight. All right, feet are wide. We're focusing on some coordination, flexibility, stretching today. You're going to take that towel, you're going to reach down to the floor as far as you can go and bring it up as high as you can go. Try to get those elbows as straight as you can. That's 1. We're going to do this 10 times. So down and up, big 2. Down and up, big 3. Down and up, big 4. Down, up, big 5. Down, big 6. Good job. Down, 7, 8, up, 9, and 10. And then bring it down to your chest. All right, we're going to go up and behind if you can. If you can't go behind, just stay in front. Otherwise, you're going to go behind and back in front, stretching the shoulders out. So behind 1 and back in front 2, 3, 4, and front up 5. Ooh, try to stay tall. 6, 7, 8. Feel my shoulders. 9. And 10 and front, and rest those arms for a second. Good. Okay, next one, up as far as you can. If you can only go here, that's okay. Up as far as you can. You're going to lean to one side. Remember, keep that towel tight and then up and lean to the other side. So 1. So kind of like a rock, 2, rocking side to side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. All right. Good. Now we're going to bring it out in front and we're going to twist. Do our twist from one direction behind as far as you can go, and then the other direction behind as far as you can go 10 times. So 1 and twist 2. You can kind of pull the end of it. 3, get a little bit more stretch in your shoulders. 4, 5, 6, keep going. 7, 8, twist. 9, one more time, and 10. Good. All right. We're going to do some kayaking or paddling motion. So imagine you're holding a paddle and you're going to put the paddle in the water, one direction, lift it up, and then the other direction. We'll do that 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and rest. Good. All right. So posture, sitting up tall. All right. We're going to bring our hands in front. All right. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. So we'll loosen up your towel. So push in front and squeeze together 2. In front and squeeze 3. In front, squeeze 4. Working on these back muscles. Squeeze 5. Really sticking your chest out. 6. In front. Squeeze 7. In front. Squeeze 8. Front. Squeeze 9. One more time. In front. Squeeze 10. Good. Rest. All right. Our shoulders. And then thinking about our neck posture too. I know when I see some people in the clinic, they'll have this forward head and they'll ask a lot of times, like, what can I do to, get straighter? A lot of it is just stretching, being flat, but you can work these muscles back here to strengthen them. So we're going to try to do a few exercises for your neck extensor muscles to get these muscles stronger so you can hold your head up longer. Okay, so if you're able to, you're gonna put this towel behind your head, okay? Don't pull on it though, you just want it there as a cue. And you're going to, if you can, what I want you to do is just push your head back into the towel and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. So we talked about a chin tuck before. Let me turn this direction, maybe you guys better to see. So like your head goes straight back. So I'm gonna try it this way, see if you guys can, I don't know if that's gonna work, but yeah, no. I don't think you can see any better. But all right. If you can't put the towel there, just push your head back, okay? If your arms don't let you put the towel. Otherwise, the towel is just here, again, not pulling forward, and push your head back into the towel and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. All right, let's do that again. Push that head back. It's not a big motion and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Couple more. It's like you're making a chin tuck. So push that head back into the towel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. And then one more time, push back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax and bring it down. Good. Great. Okay, we'll put our towel down. Sitting up tall, hands on your lap. We're going to do our power up moves. We're going to hold the first few for a count of 10. All right, so you're going to come forward, power up really big and hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time, down, up big and hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're just going to keep moving without the hold. So power up 3, down and up 4, 5, good, up big 6, 7, up big 8, 9, and 10. Good, relax those arms. Okay, same thing with our rock. We're going to hold each direction for 10. So we're going to rock and reach, stretch out those fingers and hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's switch and go the other direction and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now 10 in a row. We're going to start with 1. 1, rock and reach big. 2, get that elbow straight as you can. 3, 4.
Here's what I found.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, so same for our twist. Arms are feeling okay. Arms are to your side. Pick up your right heel, okay? So that when you twist, you can hopefully pivot that foot around a little bit more. Twist, get those hands to touch, and let's hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open up really big. Pick up your left heel so you can pivot that foot around and hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then open up big. All right, 10 in a row now. So twist and touch. 1, open, 2, open, 3, open, 4, open, 5, open, twist, 6, open, 7, open, 8, open, 9, open, one more, 10, and open, and relax those arms. Good. Feet are a little bit closer together. All right, starting with your left, big step to the left and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big step in, other direction, big step to your right and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big step in. Good. All right, 10 in a row. Big step to the side. 1 together. Good. 2. Step. 3. Imagine you're stepping up and over something. 4. 5. Up and over 6. Up and over 7. Up and over 8. 9. 1 more. And 10. Good. All right. Stretching it out. We're going to move on, excuse me, to some coordination exercises, which many of you know. So let's start with arms out big. All right. You're going to bring them in. So we call this pronation, and then you're going to open them up, supination. So let's just do 5 of these, in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now one hand's up, one hand's down, and then you're going to flip them. Flip them. So one is up, one is down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. All right. Hands up, hand to opposite knee. We'll do 10 of those. So hand to opposite knee. All right, here we go. 1. You can just tap your knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And then, so we're going to do these again in standing. So if you're sitting, you'll just repeat them. All right. And then opposite arm and leg. So this one, like a really slow jog. So lift 1, opposite arm and leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And then the next one was, do you guys remember this one? You're going to step forward with your left. Left hand goes forward, right hand to the side. Bring it all back together. Right foot steps forward, right hand, left hand to the side. Then back together. All right, so we're going to do 10 of those. So 1 together, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Feet back apart. All right. We're going to do a version of this in standing, but you're going to bring your hands up as high as you can and then forward as far as you can. So up and forward. That's 1, up, forward big 2, up big and then forward 3, up, 4, up, 5, stretch those fingers out, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, one more time, up big, reach forward big, and 10. Good. All right. So when we go to standing, we're going to do, I call it a butt kick, but if we're sitting, we're going to do this one. Hands are at your chest. You're just going to open up big and kick your leg forward, come back, kick forward, come back 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. So those are some of the standing exercises we'll do. And when we get to standing. Okay. So next thing, sit to stand. We're going to do 10 sit to stands. If you want to go to standing with us, stay standing on number 10. So if you want to practice sit to stand, scoot forward to the edge of your chair. Make sure your feet are slightly behind your knees. So not out in front. Pull those feet back, right? Use your hands on your chair if you need to. You're going to shift your weight forward and power up really big, then lower yourself down. Up, or remember, just come forward. Oh, should we count that one? Forward, power up. I guess I won't. That's one. You guys get a few extras in here. Forward, power up big. 2. Lower yourself down. No plopping. Forward, power up. 3. And down. Forward, power up. 4. Always go at your own pace. So it's a good, slow, controlled movement. 5. I shouldn't say slow. Sometimes we actually need to go a little bit faster to use that momentum in our favor. 5. I'm counting, I promise. 6. When you get to 10, stay standing. 7. Forward, power up. 8. Forward, power up. 9. All right. If you're on 10, stay standing. All right. Good. Or stay in the chair. Scoot my chair over a bit. Good. All right, so sitting or standing, have your chair handy for support if you need it. Feet are wide apart. When I say wide apart, like base of support, like shoulder hip is about right here. So try to step a little bit wider than shoulder hip distance. Okay. All right, hands in front, our power moves. We're going to do just 10 in a row. So remember, squatting down, power up big. 1, down and up. 2, 3. If you're sitting, do your sitting power up. 4, 5, good, down, up. 6, 7, 8, down, up, big. 9, and 10. Good, okay. Feet stay in this wide base, this wide position, and we're gonna rock and reach for 20. So rock and reach big to the ceiling. 1, 2, big stretch. 3, big fingers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Look at that hand. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. All right, still feet wide apart, arms are big. Our twist. We'll do 10 of these. So twist and bring those hands together as best you can. Open up big. 1, twist and open. 2. Keep going. 3, as far as you can twist over. 4, 5, twist open. 6, 7, 8, twist open big. 9, one more time, twist open big. 10. Good. Okay, now feet are going to start at hip distance, shoulder distance apart, I should say, and we're going to do 20 steps. All right, let's start with your left. We're going to take a big step to your left, back to the center, then the other direction. If you're sitting, you're just doing your step. Ready? So step 1, step 2, 3, 4. Use your chair if you need it to take that big step. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, step together. 10, 11, 12, 13, keep going, you got it. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, and 20. Good. All right. So we did a lot of stretching, flexibility stuff. Now we're going to move on to what I call like our kind of circuit of endurance. So we have 5 different exercises. We're going to do 45 seconds of each exercise and then rest, and we'll do it twice. So it's about 10 minutes, I think. I think it's 10 minutes. Let me see. Yeah, a little over 10 minutes. So, all right. So I'll turn my music on low. Let me get it started and you guys can tell me higher, or is that okay? Is that okay? Right there. Okay, I'll leave it right there. I'm just gonna put, all right. So that way you guys can still hear me. So the first exercise we did in sitting is our opposite hand to knee. So it looks like this. If you don't want to pick your foot up, you can just tap. Tap, even if you're sitting, just tap and tap. So that's our first one, and then I'll show you the rest as we go. All right, I will get my timer started. 45 seconds. Ready? And let's go. Tap, tap, tap. So we have 45 minutes. Now, this is a good one. You can kind of go at your pace. If you want to go faster, you can. We're not counting. We're just going for time here, or slower. The goal is just to keep moving. Good. Good job. 15 seconds. Good. Keep those feet wide apart if you can. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, here's our next one, that opposite arm and leg lifts. So same thing we did in sitting. If you're sitting, do this motion. All right, opposite arm and leg. 2, 1, and go. So lift, 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 lift. Good. Good job. Try to keep those feet wide apart. It will be better for your balance. So step. It's a lot of weight shift too, though. It's good. Good. Whew. If you have to stop and rest, that's fine. Just rest for a second, then join us again. 5 seconds. Lift, lift. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, so we're doing butt kicks. Butt kicks. All right, if you want, you're going to try to reach for your foot with the opposite hand, if you want to. So reach. You don't touch your foot though. Just reach for it. Kick. Kick like that. All right, let's go. Kick. If you're sitting, you're doing just keep going. If you're sitting, keep going, you guys. You're doing this one. If you're sitting. All right. So the good news is we get to repeat these. So this is kind of like our learning them, and then we'll do them again. Good. All right, 20 seconds. If you want, add a little squat. If you can, only if you want. How are your knees feeling? Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. We're going to do our hands forward, hands up. So squat forward, hands up. So if you're sitting, you're just forward, up, forward, up. All right, let's go. So squat with big hands forward, squat, big hands up, forward, up. Good. Forward, up, forward, up. Good job. Up. Keep moving. And if you can't do the squat, that's okay. Just do big hands forward, big hands up. And up. 10 seconds. Two. All right. Our last one before we get to repeat it is a step. So we're stepping, but instead of our hands coming out big, we're going to step. One hand comes in front, together. Other hand comes in front, together. Don't need to add the arms if you don't want to. You can do just the step. I'm going to show the arms. So big step. 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 And as I said earlier, hold on to your chair if you need it so that you can get that big step. Good. All right, keep going, 20 seconds. Step together. Step together. Together. Step together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. So we get to start over. So now we're a little bit familiar with the exercises. Let me turn this up. So now we can really put our effort into them, right? All right. Hand to opposite knee. All right. We're tapping. So if you're sitting, this is just our opposite knee to hand tap. All right. Good job, feet are wide. If you want, you can add a squat. It's an option. Like, what are you doing, Angee? 20 seconds. Good. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, opposite arm and leg. So it's our slow jog. All right, as big as you can get those arms and legs, whatever you can get. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So lift, lift. Good. Try to keep those feet a little bit wider apart. Lift. Good. Whew. So even if you're sitting, you're probably feeling it because this is a constant movement. You're getting your heart rate up even in sitting. It's good. Good. Whew. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew, all right. Feet are wide apart. It's our butt kick. So kick, kick. If you want to add the arm, opposite arm behind. Just reach, don't touch. If you're sitting, kick straight. Kick straight. This is your sitting move. All right, let's go. Reach, reach, reach. I like these because your feet are wide apart. So it really forces you to get that good weight shift over to lift that leg up. Shift over and lift, shift and lift. Halfway through, add a squat if you want to. If you want. Down, up. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, last one. It's our step. So just the step. That's the step. If you want to add the arms, it's one arm in front, one to the side, together. One arm in front, one to the
So we
side.
do those squats like, you squat.
All right,
down.
last one. Let's go. Step together. Step together. Together. Good. Good job. Keep going. Hold on to that chair. if you can. Good. Good job. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. Woo.
Didn't you forget
Oh.
like this one, Angie? This one?
Good job, you guys. Sitting and even sitting or standing. Hopefully you felt that you were working a little bit harder. Awesome.
Didn't you
Almost
forget that
done.
one? Did you forget that one?
What, did I forget one?
Like this one?
I forgot the squat. Oh my gosh. All right, we're not done. Thanks, Sherry. All right. Here we go. I forgot this one. I was being so good too, I thought. All right, here we go. Forward. I don't want to let you guys go without getting through the full routine. You guys can think Sherry, right? So down and up. Maybe I was ready to be done. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. So if you're sitting, reach forward, reach up, reach forward, reach up.
I guess Sherry's like that kid who says, "What were you doing for a test today?"
All right, now we did them all. And I should have known because my timer's set for like 10 rounds and it didn't go off. So I should have known better, but that's okay. We did it. We got through them all. So that's good. Breathe. All right. Whew, good. So we're going to go on the floor next on your back. So if you're able to get on your back, what I'm going to have you just start with while we give everyone a chance to get down there is to get on your back with your legs straight if you can, arms up over your head to do just a whole body stretch. So I'll give you all a second to, or more than a few seconds to get down on the floor. And if you're able to do a whole body stretch, just stretch there for a second until you get down. So in sitting, you can bring your legs straight and then just lift your arms up as far as you can, right? Whatever range you have in sitting. Or in standing, same thing. In standing, you're just reaching up, reach up, up, up. Okay. All right. Let me adjust this. So we'll start on your back. All right. So if you're able to, as I mentioned, right, on your back, legs are straight, arms are up above your head if you can get them there. Whew. And we're just going to do what we call this whole body stretch. We're just going to hang out here for a few seconds. While everyone gets on the floor. Okay, 10 seconds. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring those hands forward. Now bend those knees so your feet are flat. And we're going to go through we're going to start with our basic power moves on our back. So we're doing the basic power moves. So if you're sitting or standing, these are just the basic power moves. All right. So we're starting with the power up of our hips. So lifting your hips up and down 10 times. So go ahead and lift up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lift 6, 7, 8, lift 9, lift 10. Good. All right. Keep your knees bent, or if you can, straighten them back up. We're going to move up to our chest. We're going to power up our chest. So what you're going to do is you're going to bend your elbows, push your elbows into the floor. The back of your head pushes into the floor and you lift your chest up as best you can off the floor and then come back down. If you're sitting, you're just lifting your chest up and sitting. So just power up your chest like that. 10 times. You guys probably start, right? Okay. So let's power up our chest. Lift 1. You won't get a lot of range. 2, and that's okay. 3, just think about lifting that chest up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, lift 9, lift 10. Good, okay. Did our hips, did our chest. We're moving on to our rock and reach. We're gonna do 20 of these, rock and reach. So starting with one arm, go ahead and reach up over the opposite shoulder above your head, and then bring it down, that's 1. Other hand reaches up over the other shoulder above your head, 2. So keep going, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, rock and reach big, 13, stretch those hands out, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, and 20. Awesome. I love it when you get down on the floor and you can see all the junk that got under your couch. I'm like, nice. Cat toys, dog toys. All right, our next one is our twist. So knees bent or straight, whatever's comfortable for your back. Arms are out to the side, like you're the shape of a T. We're gonna do just 10 twists here. So starting with one hand, twist all the way over, get those hands to touch. Then back to big open position, other direction, twist and clap, and open 2. Twist, 3, twist, 4, twist, 5, twist, 6, twist, 7, twist, 8, twist, 9, one more, twist, 10. Great. Okay, bend those knees if they're not bent, feet are flat. We're gonna, excuse me, gonna start with 10 steps. All right, here we go, step it out. 1, together, 2, 3, 4, 5, imagine you're stepping up and over something, 6, step up and over 7, 8, step 9, step 10. Awesome. Okay, 10 more of those with the option of holding your bottom up if you want. 10 more steps. Here we go. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you hold that bottom up? 7. That's harder. 8, 9, and 10. Whoo, and down. Awesome. Okay, so knees are bent. Keep the knees bent. Bring those knees together so they're touching. Open up your arms. We're going to do some stretches here. You're going to let both of your knees fall to one side as far as you can go. Stretch more of your lower trunk, right? And we'll hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift those legs up. Both knees fall to the opposite direction. We're going to hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, back up one more time each direction. I should say, when you're stretching at home, ideally you want to hold your stretch for 30 seconds. Hold, but we're just doing 10 seconds so we can get through everything. But if you're just focusing on stretching, hold it for 30 when you're on your own. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, back up. And then the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back up to the center. Good. Okay. So now we're going to take one knee, put your hands behind your knee and just pull that knee to your chest. All right. Stretching the low back, maybe the hip. All right. And hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put that leg down. The other knee, pick it up, put your hands behind your knee, underneath it, and pull it towards your chest and hold the stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and put that leg down. Okay, back to the other leg. You're going to take your foot and then put it on the opposite knee. Many of you might know this stretch. So this is a good stretch for your hip. Now, here's the next part of it if you want. The foot that's on the floor, you're going to lift that foot up if you can and pull it, that knee towards your chest. You're going to feel it in the hip here. This is a great stretch for, well, if anyone's ever had sciatica, which I have, this really stretches that muscle out. So we're going to hold this for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring that foot down. All right, we're going to do the same thing on the other leg. The foot goes on the opposite knee. All right. And if you just get a stretch here, great. Stay here. Otherwise, pick that leg up, pull it towards your chest and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. All right, put that leg down. Great. One more time before we stand up. If you're able, let those legs go straight, whole body stretch, arms above your head. We're just going to hold this whole body stretch, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, bend those knees. Okay, we're going to get back up. So carefully roll to your side and get up slow so that you don't get dizzy. You don't want to jump up too fast. Let your blood pressure recalibrate. All right, and then go ahead and carefully stand up and we'll go back to the chair. Give everyone a second to then have a seat in the chair. Oh, I have stuff in my hair from my floor. Great. Good job. All right, so back to sitting. We'll finish up in sitting. Drink water. Awesome. Okay. We're going to start with our hands really wide. Stretch out those fingers. Right. Pull it back. We did this one earlier. Really squeeze and then push forward and then lean forward and then pull it back. Kind of like you're on a rowing machine. That's 1. So forward and then squeeze back 2. Forward, squeeze back 3. Forward, squeeze back 4. 5. 6. Forward, squeeze back 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. All right. Hands out in front. 1 up, 1 down. Little stretch with coordination. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. My dog is so mean to my cat. Hands up to the side, flip down, flip up. We'll do that for 10. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will get your shoulders. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. So that was both down, both up. Now we're going to do one down, one up. So we're doing the flipping in the opposite. Flip, one down, one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. All right, the other one I really like to do, this is a little bit harder. Let's start with your left arm. You're just gonna make circles forward and back. So think about the motion of that arm, forward and back, forward and back. It's like a backstroke, yeah, like you're doing a backstroke. Okay. And then the other arm is actually gonna do the opposite. So the other arm is gonna come forward and the opposite of what the other arm's doing. Does that make sense? So one arm's rotating forward, the other arm's rotating back, and then you're going to try to do that at the same time. Right? This is the mental challenge for me. I think I don't even know if I'm doing it. Yeah. So it's like forward and back. We'll see. How you doing there? You have to think about it, right? Like a big windmill. One more, right? Okay. So the one arm that you started with, like I was coming forward and back. Now I'm going to do the opposite direction. Back and then forward. Back and then forward. Okay. And then the other arm's going to do the opposite motion. I have to think about that. Back and forward. And this one's going back. Yeah, okay. So do one first, then try them to, one at a time, then try them together. How does that feel? Okay. And you can kind of look at yourself and you can tell if you're doing it right. Because if you're doing this, that's not right. If you're doing this, that's not right. So one is forward, one is back. Tricky, right? Couple more. And rest. It does feel in the arms though. All right, rest those shoulders. You can do that on your own, right? Your brain teaser. Okay, take one arm, bring it across. Nice, easy stretch of the shoulder. Let's hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other arm, come forward and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Hands behind your back, if you can get them. If not, just put it here. Behind, clasp your hands together and push your hands down to pull your shoulders back and chest up. And let's hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Right. Now back in front, clasp the hands together in front and push the hands forward. Let your head relax. So it goes down, looking towards the floor, pushing your hands forward, head tip to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay. So the next exercise we actually did it on the floor. So if you couldn't get on the floor, it's a similar thing. You're gonna take one foot, put it on the opposite knee. All right. All right. And then just lean forward a little bit, feeling it in the deep part of that hip muscle, and hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the other leg, crisscross it or bring it up and then lean forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring that leg down. All right, feet are wide apart. All right. walk those hands down as far as you can. If you can touch the floor, great. If not, stop right here. Go as far as you can, stretching the inner thighs, your hips, and hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back up. And then hands here, reach up to the ceiling as far as you can. Reach back. Okay, clasp your hands together if you can get them up there. Lean to one side and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up tall, the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Good. Okay, I'm going to get forward. We're talking about stretching, so let's stretch our facial muscles real quick before we go, because this may be the only time we do it, even though they're so important to do, right? I know, right? In the morning when you're brushing your teeth, that's actually a good time to do your facial exercises, right? Okay, cheese and hold. 1, open big. 1, 3, 4, 5. Now open up really wide. Good. Now pucker up really and hold. Good. All right. One more time. Big smile. Try to really open up big. Get the teeth in there and go. Good. Okay. Good. Open up wide. Good. And then pucker up and hold that really. Okay. And then relax, right? Stretch it out. Good. Yeah. Awesome. So in the morning while you're brushing your teeth, it's a good time to do your facial exercise. It shouldn't even take that long. So great job. All right, this is it. Deep breath in, breathe in, and then blow it out. And give yourself a hand. Awesome. Good job, you guys. So focus more on flexibility, coordination, stretching, and then threw in a little circle.
Sorry, I threw an extra. I was like, oh no, you forgot one. Then I thought, oh no, why am I doing this?
No, I'm glad you said something because I even I don't know. I guess I wanted to finish too. I was like, we're
I
done.
was like, I think I'm crazy. I love doing squats, but then I was like, this is the one I didn't like. Why did I open my mouth?
There's one in every, there's one in every class.
There's one.
No, there's one in every class.
We want to welcome a new lady too. She was, she had something in the chat. I think. her name
Oh,
was Eddie.
Hi, I'm Edie. I'm new.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, I had a question. It hurts me a lot sometimes to sit. So I was just wondering, do you get different things out of it when you sit? Or if I just do all the sets standing? I mean, I can sit, but sometimes it really hurts.
Yeah. No, you can definitely, if it bothers you to do them in sitting, just do them in standing.
Okay.
So we just try to do for the power moves. There's actually 5 positions for the basic power moves. There's sitting, there's standing, there's on your back, on your stomach, and then on your hands and knees. So if you were to go through all the power moves, you do all those different positions. But if you have pain in sitting, yeah, just do them in standing. The goal is that you're moving and you're getting stretched out because we're still doing all the basic moves just in different positions. You're powering up, your power rock, you're twisting, and you're stepping just in different positions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us today. Hi, Mark.
Yeah, it was great.
And we're here every day, Monday through Saturday at 10 o'clock. They start up, correct?
Yeah.
And is it the same, like is Tuesday always this particular class and then Wednesday it's a different class, or how does?
Yeah. So I teach the Tuesday class. Yoga's on Wednesday. Thursday, Tori teaches, and Friday's yoga. And then Monday, Kate teaches, but I think there was also, was she there yesterday? Was Kate there yesterday? Because I think there's a few
Yeah.
people that are also going to help out with her at that class.
Yeah, I think she was there.
Okay, yeah. But it's the same. Power moves are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then yoga is Wednesday and Friday.
Okay, great. Thank
And
you.
Saturday, there's the students.
Yes, which is really fun. It's kind of fun to see the students, like, you know.
Yes, there's a little different. It's good.
Yeah, because they have like really good ideas of how to do different exercises. Yeah, if you're older like me, you can get stuck in your ways. So it's good to have variety.
Also, just so you know, all the classes are recorded, and then you could, if you want to go back and watch them again, they are on YouTube. If you want to just go to the Parkinson website, and you can go in that way if you don't know.
Thank you. Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually found that first.
nice.
My PT told me about this, so I found those because I'm not always available at 10. And it was great, but this was even more fun.
Good. I'm so glad you joined us. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, it just FYI, the Michigan Parkinson Foundation, their fundraiser walks are all going to be in the fall this year. So I just want, if you guys didn't get the email and you want to join one of the walks, there's going to be a one in Traverse City this year. So for
Wow.
those of you that live up in northern Michigan area, that's good. Yeah.
That might mean Tori and her baby will walk.
Yes, that's why I want to try to go. Yeah.
You can also donate to the Michigan Parkinson Foundation.
Yeah, I did that already. I will again, sure.
Yes. Yeah, we really appreciate it. So great with the just with the donations, we're able to keep these classes free of charge. So that's really nice for everyone. And if you know anybody, if you are a part of a support group and you want to let them know about the classes, please do that. They're open to anybody, really. Outside
I
of
just-
Michigan, too.
I just wanted to tell people, if anybody's finding that they get really breathless when they're doing the cardio parts, really try to do some proper breathing. I have finally managed to do exercise type breathing, and I don't have Parkinson's. I'm a caregiver, but I am 85, and I have lung issues, and the lung issues have been so improved with the extra exercise, but with the really good breathing.
Mhm.
And, learning to exhale on the more exertion part of the exercise has been life-changing for me. And I don't get tired when we do the cardio stuff.
Oh, that's a really great point. I don't really emphasize or talk about the breathing much, but that's
No.
an awesome
It's
point.
just a thing to practice.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
exhaling when you're on the hardest part, you exhale.
Yes.
So if you were like
Lifting.
doing bicep curls, the most exerting part is coming up. So you breathe in and then exhale. Right.
Yeah,
So
and do a sort of exaggerated breath.
yeah. And yoga is really good about paying attention to the breath. I've noticed that if you're taking into yoga classes, they're really good about that. Focusing on the breath work.
Right. Yeah.
So-
Just
so
a thought.
we-
It's really helped me.
We access the tape exercises by going to the Michigan Parkinson Foundation website.
Yeah.
Okay,
Click on exercise, and it will take
Okay.
you there. And they also have a schedule of events there, so just go on the website, and click buttons just so you can learn what they have available, because they have a lot of different things.
I've done a
Have
couple of
list
the
the groups
lectures.
in certain areas and all that.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'm gonna try to. I'm not sure I can do it.
Yeah. There's a lot
Um,
of great, there's so many great resources, it's almost overwhelming if you Google something on the internet, because there's so much out there now. So
just
it is
put-
nice to have this Michigan, like kind of more of a local website that can kind of give you more resources that are locally I encourage people to go to like the National Parkinson's Foundation, Michael J. Fox, Davis Finney, but it can get a little bit overwhelming because there's just a lot out there nowadays.
I just put it in the chat, the
Thank you.
the link to the YouTube.
Oh, right. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
Great.
I've been overwhelmed. I was only diagnosed in the fall and I've been so overwhelmed just trying to go to
Trying to-
different appointments and figure out what I'm doing, that it took a while for me to get to this, but this is
Right.
terrific.
Well, congrats, because some people, it takes longer than what it's taken you. So where do you live, Eddie? What part of Michigan?
Ann Arbor,
Ann Arbor. Okay, I'm sorry, is it Edie?
Edie.
Edie, sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ann Arbor. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think there's a lot going on locally here.
The
There's
mission of the Michigan Parkinson Foundation is to provide help and support to patients who have Parkinson's
They might
disease.
have
and
a support group in your area too. That might be Zoom, or it might be, you know, where you can actually go in. So you might want to check that out also.
I will.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay,
Thanks for
Nice
joining.
meeting.
Thanks.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks.
hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your day, you guys.
Thank
Thank
you. Enjoy your
you.
Bye, Angie.
sunshine.
Bye.